Okay, we're going to talk about like PewDiePie, how corrupt YouTube is becoming. YouTube as a three-sided sword, possibly four. I mean, but first I gotta talk about PewDiePie. I'm like, yeah, he's a big YouTuber. I only watched only a few of his videos before. Well, you 10 million subscribers came along and actually, well, got him too big to where I can't even focus on how he's doing his stuff. It's kind of crazy. You gotta tie it into a scandal. Now you can't even trust the media because of the scandal. Cause well, all those accusations might be a little true, but there's many other YouTubers that actually did the same thing. And you said, well, the media said that, and I quote, the media said that that includes PewDiePie, but then even named the other channels that did this thing. And that's from Warner Brothers. You know, Shadows of Mordor or something like that. I don't even get that game. I mean, like, I don't get it. I don't even get it. But yeah, PewDiePie got tied to that scandal, and it's pretty much shady from the media. And if you think the media was shady enough, I got another thing for you. Here goes another shady thing. You know how prank channels are going down the drain lately? Well, I got one prank channel for you. Oh yeah, that's FOUSYTUBE. But I'm not going to talk about FOUSYTUBE as yet, because, well, I'm going to let PewDiePie talk on this issue of corruption. Whether he's corrupt or not, because I don't believe he's corrupt. It's just a mistake that he did. I mean, all this stuff then isn't supposed to happen until 2015. It happened in 2015. Darn you, TPP. Anyways, well, it might not be a TPP problem. But anyways, I'm going to let
PewDiePie. Basically, this happened. PewDiePie and other YouTubers took money from Warner Brothers for positive game reviews. Now that's fucked up. I'm just disappointed. This is all over my Twitter feed. People are saying PewDiePie took corporate money to not disclose paid game reviews. Hashtag shame. Warner Brothers and PewDiePie's shady influencer marketing. So it's shady. It's disgusting. Bloggers and influencers have responsibility to disclose. So now that PewDiePie got caught getting paid off by publishers to shill for games, can we hate him now? Can we just hate PewDiePie now? I don't really know what he does, but I never liked him, and ooh, now I got a reason to hate that son of a bitch. He got paid and he didn't disclose it. That's disgusting. That's despicable. Fuck that asshole. Oh wait, no, wait, it's right there. First of all, this is 2 years ago. Second of all, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. No one mentions this. No one. This video was sponsored by Warner Brothers. Basically, what happened was that a lot of YouTuber was involved in this sponsorship, but since I'm the biggest YouTuber, my name is the only one that pops up. And basically what happened was that we weren't required to disclose. I still did it. Some other YouTubers actually didn't disclose it, but I'm getting all the shit for it. And it's kind of bullshit. Yes, I could have disclosed it better. I could have put it above the fold. So basically all these news articles are using me as a clickbait, putting my name to shame when I didn't even do anything wrong. The Verge, Variety, Polygon, Recode, Mashable, the list goes on. And this person put it out pretty well. The FTC found that Warner Brother was at fault and The Verge used PewDiePie name as clickbait. A Reddit post says, "This is a terrible article with a clickbait title. If you're interested in this issue, you're better off simply reading FTC's press release." Of course, Warner Bros. Did not pay PewDiePie for a positive review, as PewDiePie generally doesn't do reviews. Everyone's calling me a reviewer and that it's unethical for me to do a positive review, but I'm not a reviewer. And if you watch the video, This is what I say. Thank you for liking and commenting on this video as always, bros, and thank you for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun playing this game, so I hope you did as well. That's disgusting. I had fun playing the game. Fuck you. He would never have said that, piece of shit. How dare you, 2014 PewDiePie, enjoy a game that is critically acclaimed? Disgusting. Can we all just hate PewDiePie now? What they paid PewDiePie to do was a paid promotion, which is perfectly legal as long as it's disclosed, which it was. Why is no one mentioning this? The headline is misleading. The people getting paid to do reviews are failing to disclose that, were other less known YouTubers who would bring in less clicks. According to the FTC, it was the responsibility of Warner Brothers to ensure that YouTubers taking part in promotion correctly disclosed this fact. Okay, it goes on. So you get the point. Thank you, Nicholson. I appreciate that you did this. Here's an important point. This was 2 years ago, and the FTC didn't release guidelines specific to YouTube until 2015. And this video was in 2004.
You heard that right. He doesn't need you, media. So leave PewDiePie alone. Okay? That's it. Now, let me get to something that would actually be a lot serious than just that. Let me get to FOUSYTUBE. Now, when I was a kid, I used to defend FOUSYTUBE, even to now. But now, since FOUSYTUBE actually did that, along with RiceGum, which I don't know about RiceGum anyways, never watched his videos. But I've seen FOUSYTUBE's videos before. I'm not much of a fan of his videos. And well, I can't believe he just faked a fight with RiceGum. I'm like, I was about to do everything for, Yusuf. And now he just faked it. But guess what? He actually wants drama channels to be taken down off YouTube. Serving scarce cuss, chaos on silence, and the even Keemstar and Philip DeFranco, especially Philip DeFranco. I mean, like, you gotta give that guy respect. But even though he didn't put cuss in the title, but he said all three, and even drama channels that are other drama channels, and he wants them gone. He's like, what are you trying to do, FOUSYTUBE? Trying to actually get your name out of your people's mouths? I mean, what are you doing, dude? Because here's their response right after you said that crap. And right after you did that crap. And we all know it's fake. I'm not a drama YouTuber. I'm just a guy who says stuff, and I'm also an artist. I'm trying to get this app to work, but here's what here's what 40's guys said, because you're gonna get your ass ripped a new one.
Fuck FOUSYTUBE. FOUSYTUBE is the fakest piece of shit in this whole goddamn industry.
So a few things, and I gotta figure out where to start on this shit sandwich. So one, I never called you my friend. I like your content still to this day, specifically your vlogs. Two, you and Roman were related to the video because I was talking about pranks, fake pranks, and then the people that are big on YouTube that do fake pranks, and they're fine, they're nice people. Most of the pranks on YouTube are fake. I've met so many of these guys, and they're nice, and some are even still humble, even though they get millions of views, but oh my god, some of them are so fake. This includes people like Roman Atwood, oh my god, an amazing guy. Fousy, oh my god, an amazing guy. That said, my goal in that video wasn't to expose you and Roman. My goal in that video was to say, hey, they're nice people, who cares? But then to the claim that I threw my friends under the bus, which once again, didn't call you friend. I literally only met you guys like 1 or 2 times, and I did like you, especially after your streamy speech, when you helped raise awareness for mental health. Because I had to reach some quota. I don't know about your sponsorships, but that's not how my sponsorships work. It's a flat fee. My views pretty much don't matter. Like yesterday's video, I could have gotten 100,000 views, or I could have gotten the 1.3+ million that I got. not. I'm getting paid the same. My brand deals are gonna be in there usually regardless of content. The only time the content changes the brand deal is like stuff like videos where we talked about Christina Grimmie being murdered. We not only didn't have ads, we took off all monetization. Finally, and this is the roughest point of all, my main issue still to this day is you and/or Roman had my video removed. And I've forgiven it. I've taken it as an emotional moment of weakness for one of you. Because you say the other YouTuber that I was actually exposing might have had the video removed because they work with the same company. We had phone calls with your MCN. During that phone call, they let it slip that one of the two of you called and complained, and then my video was removed. And I'd love to be able to play audio that proves that, but oh, good old California.
And honestly, I want to come with a response to that because I think that some of his points in this video are kind of stupid, because in the entire video, the whole point was the YouTube drama channels are reporting this entire situation as being real. When in reality, yesterday, I made a video saying that the whole situation was fake.
He has called drama channels out for ruining careers. FOUSYTUBE has ruined a whole fucking genre. I've been on YouTube since 2009. I remember when pranks were real. FOUSYTUBE was the main person that started faking pranks, and this caused all the other prank channels to fake pranks.
There was a lot of mixed and diluted thought processing going on in there to me. I followed a lot of what he said, but there was a lot of what he said that didn't make sense because people have free will choice to watch and be entertained about what they want. And like I told you in the video the other day, people like to live vicariously through their celebrities that they follow and enjoy, whether it be the positive or the negative. If something bad happens to a celebrity, they want to be there to support them or help them go through it. It works both ways. It's this huge, huge melting pot. So he makes the video and he basically pinpoints the reasons that he doesn't like what Philly D did or Scarce did or Keemstar. Of course, Keemstar gets the most hate on it from him. And before that, earlier this morning, he actually claimed my video. The video I put up showing the Twitter video with him and Ricegum, which was completely fair use. It was criticism and review, and he claimed it. And I jumped off the handle and went straight to Twitter and told him to grow a pair, and I talked a bunch of shit. I was upset. I was mad. And then and I disputed, and I contacted the people I needed to, and 10 minutes later, the video was unclaimed. And then he tweeted back at me, and he said he never saw the video, that it was an auto-claim, that that's what he does. I guess he has his own network. I don't know if he's affiliated with a network because it was claimed by FOUSYTUBE Entertainment. So, I don't know, but it wasn't claimed the day before. It wasn't claimed for almost, I guess, 32 hours, and then all of a sudden this morning it was a blanket claim. Scarce's got claimed, Bird News got one claimed, I got one claimed. I don't know if anybody else did. He claims it was auto, and all you have to do is dispute, and it will be reinstated. And I did dispute, and it was reinstated, so I sent him a tweet, and I apologize.
And he didn't just fake pranks. He faked social experiments.
Like I said, I've moved past it, Fousy. Like I even said yesterday, I appreciate the message you were trying to get across in your video. But as far as the execution, you need to understand you and Ricegum faked a crime. You faked an assault which is punishable by law and posted it on the internet as truth. And that's your final point. Stop talking about other people, be creative. I've had a news show on the internet for 10 years. This is what I do, and I do it well. In my opinion, I do it better than pretty much anyone else on YouTube. I explain things as evenly as possible, and I throw in my opinion because I think it's a good place for people to bounce off of. And all of what you said today and all of our history that we've had before, still that said, I'll say something you said to Ricegum in your fake assault video. Let's just squash it. Being on the receiving end of your last two videos has done nothing but help me, but that said, other than temporary moments, I have no problem with you. That's just me, and that's where I'm gonna end that story.
I said the whole situation was fake yesterday. I said this is why it's fake, and I showed that Ricegum actually pushed FOUSYTUBE instead of fully punching him, and that's why I said it was fake. Now, honestly, guys, if it was real and Ricegum actually assaulted FOUSYTUBE, that would have been a crime. That would have been a serious crime, and honestly, like, why the fuck is it wrong for us to talk about it in a video? Like, I don't see why it's such a big deal for me to make videos about other YouTubers and stuff. And one of FOUSYTUBE's main points in this video is that all these YouTube drama channels make money and profit off of other people's misfortune. Like, say I talk about someone's breakup on my channel, that's profiting off of their misfortune, I guess, or at least that's what he's saying. And he's saying here that, like, say I talk about, you know, a fight like between Ricegum and Fousy, then that would be me profiting off of their misfortune. And that is just so ridiculous. That is the craziest argument I've ever seen, because have you guys not noticed that there's fucking CNN out there, Fox News, that are making way more money than me, and they're talking about people getting shot and killed every single day on TV. They're making money off people getting shot and killed every day. Why does no one talk about that? Because obviously it's been around for a long time and people have gotten used to it, and people have realized, okay, this is how we get our news, and the people that are on there and are employed by CNN and Fox News make money. Like, that's how they do it. I mean, I know it seems kind of fucked up, but it's happened forever. Like, every single media outlet out there talks about fucking news, crazy news, and they make money off of it. What's so bad about that? I don't see what the fucking problem is about that. And I guess it's just because the whole YouTube drama genre is like in its infancy and it's so new that people are talking shit about it. But honestly, I don't see a problem with YouTube drama. I mean, it happens. People talk about it in their videos. I might have too big a viewership right now that it actually could hurt other people's YouTube channels. So that's why most of the time I'll actually message YouTubers before I report on a negative topic.
I said, okay, I guess you grew up here in 10 minutes, and then I apologized about it. And I probably jumped off the handle too quick, but with everything that went on yesterday, I was giving my opinion on the whole FOUSYTUBE thing. Some people agreed, some didn't. And it just, when I woke up this morning and saw that he had claimed one of my videos falsely, I was like, no way, man. No way, no way, no way. But at this moment, I apologized, and he stated that it was auto and it was nothing that he did, and then he said that he unclaimed it. So we'll just squash it at that, leave it at that.
And the reason why this is so horrible and this is so wrong to do is because he made society look worse than it actually is. He uploaded a video which he deleted a couple years ago titled "Change the Way You Think." And at this time, Trayvon Martin was just murdered. There was a lot of hostility. There was racist tension all over. This is around 2014, I believe. And he uploaded this video. And in this social experiment, he made white people seem extremely racist towards this black person. However, this whole video was fake. All the people in it were actors, and it was exposed that they were actors. He literally created a racist scenario, tried to convince his audience that this was the real world to take advantage of racist tension that was going on between the deaths of Trayvon Martin and Mike Brown at the time. And he even, towards the end of this video, says in loving memory to Trayvon Martin and Mike Brown. He literally took advantage of the drama that was going on in the real world and created a racist situation for views.
And I'll ask them about it. For example, the whole T Martin situation. I actually messaged T Martin before I was about to talk about his whole CSGO scandal because I wanted to see what he had to say about it, okay? I message every single fucking YouTuber whenever I report something super negative about them if I have contact with them. If I have contact with you and something bad happened with you, then I'm probably going to DM you on Twitter and I'm going to ask you what you are saying about the situation. What's your defense on the situation? Because I don't want to ruin other YouTubers' brands, and I never have. Every single one of my videos, I try not to create a mob mentality, and it might actually happen because sometimes YouTubers do fucked up shit, but like, doesn't every other media outlet do the same thing? I mean, why is it such a big deal for me to talk about other YouTubers doing crazy shit? Doesn't that happen with other celebrities all the fucking time? I mean, look at TMZ. They're out there fucking reporting this gossip every single day. Sometimes they report shit that is way worse than what I would ever report, but TMZ is making tons more money than I'm making off doing this stuff. So why am I like such the bad guy in this situation? I don't know why I'm getting so much hate right now, guys, but obviously like there's gonna be this huge hate bandwagon on me the next couple days. And hey, you know what, guys, I do actually understand some of it. I understand where he's coming from to an extent, but recently I've been working on that. Recently I've been trying to talk to every single YouTuber I make a negative story about, and I try to ask them about, you know, what their side to the situation is, what they think about the situation, because I want to see what their defense is so I can tell people their defense in the video, okay? And like, honestly, I'm not trying to ruin anyone's careers. Like I said that in my other video before, and it might happen, but like, is it really me ruining their career? Like, I'm not saying anything specifically badly about any YouTubers. Like, sometimes I'll report on a story that might make them look bad, but I never tell people to go hate on them, and I would never fucking do that. And if I wasn't a YouTube drama channel, there still will be tons of other drama channels out there. It's like, this is a genre that people want to see. People want to see the behind the scenes to YouTubers' lives. And I don't know, guys, like I said, I have so much hate come my way right now. I've gotten so many hate tweets, so many hate fucking YouTube comments, and it doesn't really bother me that much. I don't really care too much about hate because I understand that like some of the stuff is justified, but some of it honestly I think is a bunch of bullshit. And
For YouTube money, that video had close to 20 million views. And if you don't know how much money that's worth, that is worth a lot. He's created other social experiments where he hires actors to be mean to homeless people, to show society as this horrible, horrible thing. When it's not, it's fake. These are actors. And he had the nerve to call out drama channels for profiting off of drama when he created fake drama. He made the world outside look worse than it actually is for YouTube money. And he's trying to have a message now to stay positive. How is that positive?
And here goes the Lizard King himself, because he's going to say to you, it's going to tear your ass so much that it's going to gape a black hole, pull you into it, and suck you right in to your own ass, that you will be wishing they never talked about you ever again. Because I'm going to tell you a guy who I don't like so much, but I still watch his videos because he's kind of satire, and he has a little lizard army, and his name is Leafy. Here he goes with his rant about you, Mr. FOUSYTUBE.
But hey, what's up guys? So today, as you guessed, we're gonna be talking about a very specific YouTuber. A YouTuber that in my opinion, over these past few weeks, has pulled some of the biggest bullshit I think I've ever seen on this fucking website. And that legendary YouTuber is of course, Yusuf Salah, okay, I don't know how to pronounce his fucking name, alright? Basically the guy that fakes pranks.
What up everybody, my name is Yusuf aka Fousy and you're currently watching FOUSYTUBE. So the other day in one of my vlogs, I was waiting for an Uber, and when the car pulled up, I got inside. It turns out it wasn't my Uber and it was super awkward. So today, I'm gonna go in random cars and see what they do. This is the Uber prank.
Hey, I'm Shane Barbera. I was in FOUSYTUBE's Uber prank. It's fake.
And yes guys, but Fousy, you fake shit. How are you gonna talk about fake shit? Exactly. If anybody knows about fake shit, it's me. I know every video that's fake. It's obvious. I'm in the community. I know everybody who fakes shit. I know exactly how it is.
Oh, I don't doubt you. You're pro at faking shit. But as I was saying, today we're gonna be talking about the legend himself, the one, the only, FOUSYTUBE. So FOUSYTUBE has always been known for doing a ton of scummy shit when it comes to YouTube itself. And although a lot of the stuff that he did and was known for was bad, it really never, in my opinion, was too bad. To the point where I actually wanted to make a full rant about him. Well, that wasn't until recently. Because recently he's done some really scummy shit. And nobody is speaking out. Everybody is scared of him. Oh man, I would love to make a video on FOUSYTUBE, but he's too big. He got 9 million subs. I'm scared of him. Not me. Fuck that shit. But with that all being said, this is the FOUSYTUBE rant, and without further ado, let's get right into this shit.
So, since that's over, I'm going to actually tell you how I actually feel about FOUSYTUBE. When I was a kid, I used to actually watch FOUSYTUBE. I mean, like, this was back in, like, 2010, 2014. Actually, it was actually 2013 since I watched him, kinda. Heard he was faking some pranks, and I'm like, yeah, that's not true. And then I saw the Trayvon Martin thing, and I'm like, whatever. Kinda stopped watching him ever since. I've never subscribed to him. That was back when I had, like, my lame ass channel. I'm gonna try and make this channel look good for once, but FOUSYTUBE, oh my god. I mean, I actually defended him even after the Trayvon thing. Even, I just keep defending him, like, why is everybody hating on FOUSYTUBE? And, well, I even said that don't worry about FOUSYTUBE, just leave him alone. Now, after hearing all of this, after everyone just admitted that he fakes pranks, and after he actually thought he got punched by Rice Gum later on, guess what? It was a prank. It was a god dang prank. Well, not much of a prank. It was a fallacy. That it's a crime. Not only that, if it's a crime, it's also kind of a felony. But I don't know if it's a felony or not. It's matters of state rules. But anyways, you faked a beatdown. I would have actually helped you a lot there against Rice Gum, but I have nothing much against Rice Gum. What I get on Rice Gum from your video might be on part 2. I mean, like, I don't mind Rice Gum. I never saw his videos. I don't even know about him. He's just a ching, ching, chung, ching, wang, dung, quang, whatever. But FouseyTube, I mean, like, I defended you racially and hardenedly, but I can't defend you after what you just did. You just blame problems on these drama channels, which I watch a lot of. Don't get me wrong. And guess what? You have everything made it believable. You tweeted Rice Gum. You lived close to each other. And all of a sudden, you made it into a play. You made real life into drama. And you actually want to get rid of drama itself. Or drama reporting. So you can actually take the spotlight like you're freaking Bruce Jenner. No, scratch that. Like you're a freaking gay ass celebrity. I'm not gonna defend you anymore. You're left off the bridge. Cause I'm gonna be with Keem and kinda with Leafy on this one. And with all those other channels. And about the content thing, at least you apologize for that. I give you that much respect. But I think, like Brexit, I think I'm just gonna have to actually leave your boat. I'm not gonna even plan to subscribe to you, which I was, but after the Rice Gum incident, but I'm like, it wasn't even an incident, it was just a fallacy. It was a false. You don't even have a black eye. You don't even have nothing that resembles a beatdown. And well, if I sound like you got beaten down, wait, if I make it sound like that you never got beat down before or something like that, please, I could beat your ass, but I don't want to anymore. Nor anyway, I don't even have the heart for it now. I just think I'm gonna let your ship sink. Okay? Because I still have respect for Keemstar after his incident with Leafy, Pyro, Cynical, and all those other commentary channels. Then you have an audacity to actually blame it on drama. Because here's my theory on drama. So you know how heart attacks and hugging dangerous animals work, right? Well, too much positivity will make you hug a freaking bear and think that it'll pop into some type of cutie little thing that can't move. Or hugging a beehive. You have so much positivity that you're not going to even focus on the dangers of the world. And well, having less positivity is more daily because that's like getting rid of your defense. Less hatred, no defense. Because in order for there to be positivity, there has to be a negativity. That's how science works. In order for there to be love, there must be hate. In order for there to be likes, there must be dislikes. But you gotta know how to balance that out. And it's true. You gotta know how to balance it out. Like a boat. You know how boats float, right? They go on the water, they float, they're above it. That's the end. We can't have just positivity. We have to have negativity and positivity at two corners. Too much positivity, you're actually screwed. And your only defense is, well, happiness and kindness and love. Oh, if you have too much negativity, you'll have a heart attack, fear, and actually, you could die. Too much positivity, love, hugs, and actually, you can die from something that you can't defend yourself from. It's all about neutrality. Because sometimes a good guy could be the worst person ever. Remember Iron Man? Wait, not Iron Man, but Captain America versus Iron Man, Batman versus Superman. Both good guys fighting each other. There has to be some form of neutrality here. There can't be just one thing. You demand one thing, and that's how I'm going to put it. Okay? You demand only one thing. That's positivity. Yeah, I want positivity, but I want freedom of speech with that positivity. Freedom of sound, a sound mind, a sound person. Not just a person that thinks one thing. That's all I want. Free nation. A free website. You deserve to hate, and you're just going to get it. That's the end of it. Also, links to the videos if you want to see a rest are in the description. So I might see you next video. Bye.
He purposely created negative, racist, horrible situations to make money on YouTube. He is the biggest fraud in this industry. I've been in this YouTube game for a very long time, and what I've learned is this. The nice guys that we see on YouTube are usually the sneaky, manipulative, bad guys. And the bad guys, not always, but a good portion of the time, turn out to be the good guys because they're outspoken.